Hey everyone, and welcome to the MKDD Time Trial One Try League. Here we have RasernKoopa versus MegaMatt, and I'm commentating this match. So, first of all, MegaMatt has been on fire lately. Razern, however, just PR'd, just like that on Daisy Cruiser, and then Matt coming in hot with the best split on Daisy, which at his level is also very good. I would say comparable maybe to PR. Maybe a little less. Regardless, very good. So bans coming out. MegaMatt deciding to ban Dry Desert. Not really feeling hot on or getting hotter, dude. Maybe he's at his hottest right now. And then Resin, of course, banning Baby Park. That seems to be a common trend. Hey, thanks, Red. 9-4. I would say that's some pretty decent guesses. Resin has been showing some really nice consistency throughout this entire league. And Matt sometimes has been like, it's either been on or off. So we'll see how he plays today. Both players are looking good in warm-up though, but as soon as the countdown comes in, that's when they start sweating, dude. That's when everything goes wrong. Oh, well, it doesn't have to go wrong, but it never goes as well as you hope it is or it goes. Alright, so first pick is going to be Luigi Circuit. Classic warm-up track. Very demanding on the mini turbos though. So in that way, kind of an interesting first pick, but still pretty standard. Mushroom Cup tracks aren't that bad, and Dry Dry's been banned, so... Well, actually, Baby Park and Dry Dry have been banned. And here we are into the game. And let's see how they go. So Razern looking a little shaky, giving Matt the early lead here. And I like that they both use their ghosts, so you can kind of see, like, comparable to their normal skill level, like where they're at. First lap, nobody shrooms ever. You just want to get that corner right off the way, and it's more efficient to finish with a shroom on that last lap. So you might as well save it, instead of having that awkward lap in the middle. So Matt's space is a little bit more around that U-turn, but he did get some sand at the end there. Not gonna make a huge difference, but overall Matt is gaining on Razern as expected. Yeah, 0.8 right there. Going into the final lap, Matt not too far from his ghost, Razern likewise. However, with no major mistakes, Matt is looking to take this first win. There you go, a little sideways, all good. And a solid 115 from Matt here there. And also, I mean, Razern with a 118, pretty close to his ghost. I'd say around a second, I don't know his exact PR. But yeah, that's a good start for Matt. Next pick will be on Razern's side. Let's see what he does. I mean, I am bad at predicting what Razern chooses. Probably it's gonna be something like Sherbetland or Yoshi. Oh, Mushroom Bridge. Mushroom Bridge? Huh. Alright. Alright. Mushroom Ridge. Well, there's a lot of cars. That's what I can say about this. So I think the average, I don't have the stats page up right now, but I think the average is around 1. So it's almost a guarantee that, you know, you can expect a car hit. So we'll see how this goes. Alright, getting ready. And off we are. And at the beginning, there isn't that much of a difference, but you'll see slowly throughout this track that these tiny mistakes will start adding up. However, Matt does get stuck on that wall. Razern visiting the right side of the bridge. Oh, just barely passes by that car. That's a little close, my guy. Oh no. Alright, gets through. Oh, that truck! Dude, how did he dodge that? Matt, you need to go. Okay. Matt opting to go wide. However, that pretty much evens out that mistake of Razern. Oh, sneaks by. Okay, he decides to stay on the left. Interesting. Boy, go around that red car. No, he goes to the inside. Keeps it together though. Shroom. Oh, that's the wrong way. So wide. And just like that, Matt is pretty much tied, just like 0.2 behind or so. It's so close. One dropped in T and Razern is out of this. Oh, but he hits the bus twice. And Matt is looking to take another one. Oh, it doesn't get stuck. And a 122 versus 123. That was Razern's game. That was about to be the Mushroom Bridge curse. But then Razern got cursed himself. Unlucky, dude. That's, yeah, that's not nice. Alright, so let's see what we have next. Razern, I mean, that was a good Mushroom Bridge for him. Apart from that end. I mean, his PR 120.8, as you can see there. So the fact that he was so close, dude. Yeah, he had that one. Oh, looks like we'll be going to Waluigi. Another one of Razern's favorites, kinda. So I'm not too surprised. Picking like tracks like these, very technical ones, or like very precise, is I'd say a good idea against a player like Matt, like picking them early on. So I can respect the choice. All right, here we go. And no mini turbo on that side. Matt almost going for the rep trick. Very interesting, and Razern because of that. Oh, actually ties it up. I think Matt just sneaked ahead again. So what we'll be seeing here is lots of like trying to not get air. Pretty much. That about sums up Waluigi. Oh, and this ramp trick, obviously. So here you can clearly see that Razern is getting way more air than Matt. And because of that, drops some time, but it doesn't matter. Because Matt got stuck. And just like that. Oh, what is that? Oh no, dude! Oh, he should have shroomed. Oh, look at these cycles. Oh no. Oh no. Razern, keep it together, my man. Matt sneaking through. Mud for Razern. Oh, releases the drift, gets through the fireballs. How does he do it? Can the shroom be enough? I don't think so. One. No, that's not going to be enough, dude. That's not going to be enough. Depends on his wall drive. Oh, but it's not too good either. Decent exit. Did get some air. Razern holding that mini turbo to get around the fireball. Last corner, but he hits a fireball. They're tied right now. Last section going in. Can he get past the mud without hitting it? Yes, he can. No mini turbo from both. Last ramp trick. Gets through. And Razern takes it by 0.2 over MegaMatt. Finishing with a top 5 time. Oh, that's crazy. Wow. Alright. Good stuff. Yeah. That was a good choice, Waluigi. See? I knew it. Wow. Well, okay. What is up next though? Now Matt has to choose. And Matt will pick Yoshi Circuit. And my mind, as soon as Yoshi Circuit gets said, my mind immediately goes to the YOLO, to the Shroomless shortcut. I wonder. I don't think they're gonna do it. I don't think either of them is gonna go for it. I somehow expect them to both shroom on lap 1 and 2 and then go around. But who knows, right? They might as well do it in lap 1. Make me eat my words, come on. Okay, Matt at least is going for that plan, and Resin opts to go around on that first lap, staying close to that ghost. And I do like the idea of like being behind the ghost, because your initial like feeling is to try and play catch up, but it becomes difficult as soon as you drop like a bunch of time compared to your ghost. It kind of adds up to like the pressure. So it is a quite dangerous choice. Matt going for that lap 2 shroom. Resin doesn't get the meter out, but does get a good shroom, so that's nice. However, right now Matt is ahead, even with that shroom. So Matt will either have to, I don't know, make a mistake. He can allow himself to go around, but will he? That's the question. Because, I mean, you can look to the side, right, and quickly judge, but it's hard to do that on Yoshi. No, there you go. Okay, both going around. At least I got that right. Yeah, and there you go. You can clearly see Matt being around, I don't know, 3 seconds? Yeah, 2.5 seconds ahead. We'll probably end up being around 3. Nice attack. Resin grabbing a little bit of grass. Oh, with Matt too, though. But doesn't fall down. And there we have it. 1-3. Boom. 3 seconds. Didn't I say it? Oh! I almost think that I play this game a bunch. 1-3. Good stuff to Matt. However, can we see a close game? Can we see it? Oh, Bowser Castle. There we are. All right. Bowser Castle coming out hot. What I think about Bowser Castle is that it's a bad track. But hey, if you like one tries on it, go ahead. Have fun. It's a good choice to pick against higher seeds, so I doubt you'll see the higher seed actually pick Bowser Castle against people. I feel like that'd be an interesting stat to kind of see, like the tracks that have been picked by either a higher seed or lower seed. Like, dude, that'd be interesting, because like Mushroom City, I'm almost confident, like 95% of the time it's gonna be a higher seed picking it, and around like 70% of the time it's gonna be after they just lost one game. Oh, Resin lives on another day. But he got pretty close to falling. No fireballs for now. Still can happen. Lap 1. Dude, I'm surprised Resin is this close to his ghost. What does a ghost do there? Dude, Matt on his ghost as well, but I feel like they can both destroy their PRs. What are these ghosts, dude? Look at this. 46-5 versus a 48-3. Both have one toad with one shroom. Oh, but Matt gets stuck for days, dude. Resin has to hold it around with Matt now as well on that same cycle. And Resin probably thinks he's behind. However, he's secretly ahead. Sneaking in. There you go, Matt opting for that inner fireball. And actually gaining him a little bit of time. Alright. Resin, pretty solid lead. Until the resync. And now I see its solid lead is not so solid anymore. It's actually more like, well, it's hard to tell. I feel like it's gone now. Don't go right! No! Woo! How did he live? Dude! Resin got a little angel on his shoulder. And he is making it through. However, Matt sneaked ahead. looking to secure his 4th victory. But can he do it? Difficult fireballs. Obstacle on the right. Oh, we'll go wide here. Razern catching up a little bit, but not enough yet. It will come down to the shortcut. Oh, Razern with a bumpy stair. Last shortcut. Both pretty much average ones. Can Razern make it out? Doesn't look like it, and there it is. Matt takes it by less than a second here on Bowser Castle against Razern. Taking another win. I mean, for Matt, I would say that's not a great time, especially since he got stuck. Razern, pretty alright. Still a few mistakes that he can clearly fix, and that PR is around the corner. 221 should not be a tough assignment for him, looking at that ghost, if that was his ghost PR. So we'll see what Razern will pick next, probably like DC or DKM. Yeah, there we have it. DZ Cruiser. He PR'd on this before, and then Matt, you know, responded. So, okay, we'll see. I'm very interested in seeing how this goes. All right, both racers ready to have a go. And can we see both carts wet? Because that's the fun in Daisy. Really, I mean, what's a one try when you don't fall in the pool? I mean, this is stairs, I guess, but getting stuck on the stairs just looks sad when they take a deep plunge in the pool. That's fun to see. At least, in my opinion, it is, because I always ban Daisy. So that means I'm not falling in the pool. Easy clap, big brain strat. Here we go. First one should be easy. There you go. Smooth sailing. Oh, what? Mirror mode. Both getting stuck at the exact same spot at the exact same time. Matt had a slightly better recovery. But not too big of a time difference for now. I think it will mostly come down to, well, either they get stuck again, which in this case I doubt, because they probably want to play it a little bit safer. But the pool skip. Ooh, okay, all right. Oh, Matt, my boy gets stuck on those stairs again. Razern hugging that wall. Doesn't want to let go, but eventually has to, because there's no more wall. Oh, bonks that one. Oh, drops so much time. No mini turbo gets stuck. Recovers, holds this mini turbo, and there you go. Now Matt is ahead once again. It's time for another pool skip. Last ones. Oh, Razern going wide. Living. They're so tied. Oh, I think Razern had a slightly worse there. Oh, another wall hug, dude. He needs to fix that. And Matt now once again sneaking ahead every time after getting stuck. How does he do that? Well, finishes off with a 143. Razern 144. He had it. He had it. So many of those wins he could have had, but just those few mistakes. I mean, they can come from both sides, right? That's the thing. Eventually, it all comes down to what they actually do. So in this case, which is the truth, it's 1-5 in MegaMatt's favor. So yeah, these are chances, like Razern is saying right now. But he just needs to take them and hold on to them, just like that wall. However, here we have it, the DKM. Yeah, I expected that one. So, I think here in DKM, from just judging, right? Judging from what we've seen so far, it's probably not going to be the cleanest DKM. Probably going to be a fall here and there, a little bump. I mean, there's obviously a little bump in DKM, let's be honest. But like a huge air, how about that? Alright, here we go. I am ready. Let's hope they don't crash into the grass right away. So that's kind of sad. Alright. Into the cannon they go. I should think about like conveying a message with this, like Morse code. Like imagine that. You could do it, like press down. Like short and long. Just say like hi real quick. Alright, first shortcut's coming out. It's all good. Little bumpy, but decent landing. Oh! Well, speaking of landing, Matt falls off the bridge and loses both of his shrooms. I didn't see if he used the shroom in the beginning though, but at least loses one, at the very least. So Resin here, quite far ahead. However, it's the game. Anything can happen. Matt can easily come back from this, and Resin is just bleeding time everywhere he goes. He's leaving a trail for Matt to come and find him. Can he get this A-Tech mini turbo? Well, at least he got one. Went for an extra one. Matt's getting there. Alright, 36. Oh, but gets stuck again. This is Resin's. This is it. He's got the shroom. I don't know why he kept them, but maybe he's feeling confident. Doesn't care about cycles. He knows. This man is about to take another dub. Shortcut, easy clap. Gets the mid-air mini turbo on the bridge. This time does get the MT. Decides to drive that safely. And a 150 top 5 time for Resin. And a not so top 5 time for MegaMatt. Sadly falling off and having a pretty shaky lap afterwards. But that does allow Resin to creep back in on at 2-5. So just so everyone knows, at 7 points, the player will get an extra 5 points in this league. However, that doesn't mean the race is done at that point, because we will be doing 13 races every time. So even if Matt is to win the next 2 ones, we still have 4 more races. So in total 6 now. So let's see what we'll see. Probably like another flat track. Like, yeah, there you go. Peach is flat enough, I'd say. And there's a few bumps in that middle corner. Otherwise, not too bad. For some reason, pro players seem to kind of favor those tracks over the technical ones. Even though there are a few that like to differ, you know? Kind of stand out, baseball kid, but that's okay. Happens to everyone, you know. Have that phase. Oh, Resin, no! Early grass. Dude, look at that ghost already. Like, he lost so much time. Started off with the right as well, which I don't like. I think I started off with the left. I'm not really sure. It's just muscle memory at this point. Oh, Matt having some struggles, but does have a solid lead here over Resin. Uses that A-Tech to get out of that grass, not wanting to go in. It's not Saturday 10 AM just yet to mow that lawn. Moving on to the final lap. And the thing is, in Peach Beach is very little to mess up on, but just slight time losses, right? But so far, it seems like MegaMatt is not going to make a whole lot of these tiny mistakes. A little bit of grass here and there, but getting through. Final straight. All on Resin, grabbing some more grass. There you go. Solid 108 versus a 110. Barely. But that's a 110. Sub's a sub. Alright, Matt's on match point. Looking to close out those 5 delicious points that he wants. Yes, we do have 5 races left, but I meant after those 2 races, we'll have 4 left. Just some quick math right there. So let's see if Resin can make a quick comeback. But speaking of quick comeback, we're just gonna take a little break. Oh, Matt2 with the juice box strats, very cool. You know what? I'll join them. I'll take a drink as well. It's important to stay hydrated. That's why they play Peach Peach, I bet. Although I think staying in the sea and in the sun isn't probably a good idea. Regardless, drink water. So let's see, what tracks do we have left? We have Mario, Sherbet, Mushroom City, Wario, Dino, and Rainbow Road. So next up, probably Wario or Dino. Yeah, DDJ. Expect to that. I'd say like Mario, Mushroom City, maybe Rainbow Road is more of a MegaMatt pick, whereas Sherbet, Wario, and Dino are more Resin picks. I'm not too sure on that though. Don't quote me on that. That's a dangerous quote to live on, because that was just a guess. I don't have the facts. Who knows? Maybe Matt has been playing Sherbet more than I know. Anyway, DDJ. We just gotta see if they don't fall off. That's important. I don't think there's any way to like really mess up without falling off. I mean, you can hit the Dino, I guess. But then you're very much inclined to fall off regardless, so... Okay. Okay, getting through. Matt with the early lead. On the bridge. And we will be seeing those shrooms early on. And I like how you can see the difference in driving. Ooh, missed mid-air mini turbo by Resin. Oh, but drifts the wrong way. Released his drift button. Oh, now he's gonna get some grass, dude. Goes through the middle. That's my backup strat. I'll copyright that one after this race. Then he decides to not do that middle mini turbo in the tunnel. And Matt, I don't know what happened on Matt's side, but he drops some time because there's no way Resin can actually be this close. Oh, drop midair! That takes forever, dude! Woo! Okay, he's living. That was an interesting noise I made, I'd say. But that was the noise of him living. It's a very hype noise. Don't want a noise of him falling. Although, will we see one for Matt? Looking fine. And Resin gets through as well. Oh, Matt! Okay, holding the mini turbo. On the right. No Dino. No, should be good. Easy A-Tech. Dude, Resin needs to learn that mid-air MT. That's losing him a lot of the time. The rest actually look kind of fine. And then a 147. Matt takes those 5 points. And Resin with a 150. Not really spicy, in my opinion. Lost a bunch of it. Pretty bland. Needed some extra salt. Maybe he's salty about this time. Who knows? Anyway, Matt takes this one. We have 4 more races now. But Matt already on this 12 points in the league. Racking them up. So, oh, Resin actually picking Sherbet. See, that's why you shouldn't have quoted me. Or did I say Sherbet is a Resin track? Don't quote me, just quote me on the right things. Write it down, Goomba was right. That's all I need to see. Alright, Sherberland. Let's go. Shy Guys. We got ice. We got a tunnel. We got a pond. We got more snow. So that's cool. Although both players are looking, pretty good. Few mistakes here and there. So maybe a drop mini turbo can add some fun to this particular track. Because otherwise it's pretty bland. So let's see if we can see a mistake. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's one. That'll do. Alright, Rasen in the lead. And it's a race now to see if Matt can catch back up. Some nice lines there. Going over that snow. Little air sideways. Look at him, he's already slowly catching up. 0.4. Almost 0.5. Shy Guys will be weird though. Oh, but they get through. Rasen's way of getting through is also a little sketched. His ghost also is very sketchy. It's like bumping all over the place. Oh, okay. Alright. No, Rasen! I was gonna comment you on not going for that shroom on lap 2. Oh, dude, what's going on? Matt didn't have the best section there on that ice. Oh, and he hits a Shy Guy! Oh, Rasen with the shrooms. Pretty much 0.2 ahead. With the shrooms though. Oh, that's a good first shroom. Oh, dude. If he gets those in the flap, that's a ding, 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 ding. Unlucky. Dude, that was the PR pace. 117.9. And there you go. Rasen takes another win. 37. Very cool. Serverland obviously being the Rasen track. I knew that. So now we'll see Mushroom City. Watch. The pro player pick. It's common and hot. It's not gonna be Mac. It's not gonna be Rainbow Road or Wario. Please pick Mushroom City. Don't want to make another mistake. Give me that mug. Oh, MegaMatt with the quick break. Maybe feeling a little shook after that Sherberland. Because, I mean, you can see the difference in PRs there. 2.1 seconds. Which wasn't really the case. Well, it was, but kind of in Rasen's favor. So, what will we see? I'm waiting on a muck. There's no way he's gonna pick anything else. Muck. Yes. Okay. Good. Thank you, Matt. Proud of that choice. Also, in case anyone is wondering, there's some other abbreviations called MCT for Mushroom City and MCR for Mario Circuit because they both have MC. However, Muck and Mac is a lot easier, so just use that, yeah? Pro tip of the day, you're welcome. Put that one on the fridge so you don't forget. And once you've done that, come back quickly because we are about to get into this Mushroom City. Matt with the baby Mario, dude. And then like Rasen with the paratrooper. Still like the same colors, a little difference, you know. Oh, Rasen. Okay, he's getting through. Was a little sketchy though. However, Matt is looking pretty close still to that ghost. I wonder if he can do it. It's just 140. That's doable. Rasen not so much. 1.7 behind his ghost. So all eyes on Matt right here to see if he makes a mistake or not. And maybe can he PR? This is like his most difficult section. His ghost looks a lot better there. Still goes a little bit wide before that corner. Will we go inside of the truck or play it safe? He will hit the truck instead and move to the left side of the wall. which doesn't really matter too much. However, if he does make another mistake like that, Rezer might catch up. However, he still looks so far ahead. Oh, bonk. Recovers with a right mini turbo. Good adjustment. Gets through. Moving his way to that last straight. Will he fall down? Probably not. We'll go around this truck. Yeah, there you go. And finishes with a 136. And that's why pro players pick Mushroom City. Prime example. So 3-8 right now. And we'll probably see Rainbow or Wario. Yeah, okay, Rainbow Road. I wonder if they're gonna pick Mario or Wario. They both rhyme. Very cool. I'm a little bit disappointed, I must say, at not having Rainbow Road as the last track. But that's okay, you know. I've seen it happen before. Alright, both races are ready. And here we go. Second to the last track. And I mean, Razern can still take like 2 wins, obviously. But that would be pretty huge to get a 5-8 against Matt. Razern has been like getting so many of those sneaky wins against people, not really taking like a full dub, but taking off so many games. Oh, Matt holding on, Razern as well. Both exploring the edge, but getting through at least. And it looks like, if my eyes don't deceive me, that Matt is still just a little bit ahead. But it's close. It's definitely close right here. Oh, Matt! Whoa! Going the wrong way, my guy! Uses another shroom to go back down. Dude, that's why you rush downstairs to like grab a drink, but you forgot to bring your glass or your cup. So you have to go back up again. Unlucky, dude. That's a huge time loss. I mean, that's like reverse is... You can slow down, but then there's reverse too. Oh! Whoa. Well. That's one way also of losing time. That was unlucky. Razern with the right mini turbo instead of a left, which I'd say is pretty much something you need to do there, or else that will happen. And yeah, Matt now, even after that quite silly mistake, he is ahead. I don't think he would have expected that. Maybe if he looks on his right. No. Oh, he's gonna get stuck again. Dude, he's so close to that wall every time. What are you doing? He's aiming for that like, sticky Artec. Which is commendable, just not in a one try. Pretty dangerous to do. Doesn't go for the mid-arm T. In a right like that is fine, it's just like your angle needs to accommodate for it. So that's why in like a position like that, you need to be able to adjust quickly, do that left instead. And here we have it. Matt probably on pace for like a 303. Maybe. It depends on the Arctic. It's been a little interesting before. However, here we have it. Oh, well, okay, 304 then. Fine, have it your way. There it is. 304, MegaMatt. 3-9. And he wants the double digits. He can smell it. But Razern, you know, he doesn't want that. He wants the 4. So let's see if Matt can do this. Mario or Wario? Which one will it be? It will be Wario. And there we have it. Mario's ticket, the track I always like to pick first, will not be picked at all. Unbelievable. Understandable at the same time. And let's see what they will do. A 4-second difference, so that's around, you know, 2 seconds per lap that Matt has over Rasern. At least 10 try wise. However, 10 try 1 tries, anything can happen. We've seen it in sure, but can we see it here? Alright, and so we're off on our last one. And Matt looking slightly ahead. I'll probably be more ahead depending on the Artec. Okay, good last room. Both streaming lap 1, which makes sense. Seeing those falls and slight mistakes. You know, better play it safe. Oh, and Rasern turns it way too much. Gets stuck. Matt decides to go wide at the drop. Recovers well though. And Rasern deciding to do the same. Solidarity. Very nice of him. However, that will cost him a bunch of time that he desperately needs right now. Because there's no more shrooms to catch up. Just pure driving. And with that smooth A-Tech, it doesn't look too good. 101 compared to a 104, yeah. For Rasern here. Okay. Matt deciding not to mini turbo there, which is a fine choice. Shout out to Mario Kart Wii. JK. No shout out for you, Mario Kart Wii. Matt, you know, he's not getting stuck now at least. So he's getting through. And as long as he doesn't fall here or in the donut section, he's pretty much fine. Might mess up in a smooth A-Tech, but I reckon he'll just go safe. That's very safe. Doesn't need to go safe there. Drops the V-Turbo. Oh, okay, starts it back up again. Gets an extra mini turbo. And there it is. The double digits. He does get it. MegaMatt takes it 10-3 over Rasern. But once again, all these races have been pretty close. I mean, 3 seconds between that one. So Rasern technically having a slightly better play. So let's see if we can get those races back in here for an interview. Hi, Matt.
Hello.
Congrats on winning that race. How you feeling, dude?
That was an interesting one.
Hey guys.
Yeah, Rasern.
Hey, I was playing solid for some courses. Some just had like big mistakes, like Bowser's Castle, for example. But then some I just played bad the whole way, like DKM.
Yeah, those weren't too pretty.
Rainbow Road.
Yeah. About that.
I pulled a tray. Is
It
what
was
I
a
did.
very quick turnaround, though. I'll give you that. That was very special. Rasern, how do you feel about this race? You were really close, unlike a lot of them. Matt did give you a bunch of opportunities, but then it seemed like a little bit shaky. Were those nerves or what was going on?
Honestly, I thought I raced pretty well if you would delete a couple of major mistakes.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Pretty disappointed by that Rainbow Road, obviously. That was one I could have won. I think there were a couple other courses where I was a bit shaky.
Yeah, like Mushroom Bridge.
My Mushroom City was bad, especially that lap 1.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so mad at myself for punting Mushroom Bridge. Like, that lap 3,
You had it, dude.
yeah. I mean,
was in your
beyond
hands.
that, I thought it was racing pretty well on a lot of the courses, so I'm pretty happy with the result.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, those mistakes, I mean, they do happen. I can confirm they do, even as a robot. So you guys have anything else to add?
Nope, good game, Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a fun race. Some very close ones too.
Yeah.
All right, so that's gonna be it for MKDD for now. Up next, we have Mario 64 Task Competition live results. I'm really excited for that, so stick around and see you then. Bye-bye.